A chilly, misty, foggy start in the south, slowly brightening up, and the outlook this week turns colder for all of us. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Monday, 3rd of February.
Urgent update for us about the night sky.
Do you know, I always love in makeup if we have sort of any weather or space chat. And Lisa said, oh, did you see last night? I think I saw a star. And I was like, it wasn't a star, it was a planet. So we've got a really cool picture. I think it won't twinkle. So if you look at the night sky and you see something shining bright and it twinkles, it's a star because of how far away they are. But if you look up and it stays a constant light, then you know you're looking at a planet.
So the big planet in that, apart from the moon,
really bright. But there's not just one or two. There are 6 planets in the night sky at the moment. It's a very rare celestial treat. So I'm going to talk you through them, where you can see them and why this is happening. So this is called the Planetary Parade. And if you look towards the east, the first planet you will see is Mars. And actually, it will have a slight red tinge to it. And the further south you come, you pass through Uranus, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, and then right next to the moon, you'll see Mercury and Venus. The ones we've circled are the ones that you can see with the naked eye. To actually see Uranus and Neptune, you would need a telescope or you would need some binoculars to see those. You'd also need some clear skies. So I just want to walk over to the video wall, largely because we've got a fantastic, exciting graphic. Lots of people might think, how come all the planets are aligned? Well, billions of years ago, when the universe was made and our solar system was created, because of the pull of gravity, think about the rings around Saturn, that is exactly why it pulled all of our planets into a beautiful line billions of years ago. The stardust that made the universe made all of our planets. And so this is a treat. This doesn't happen very often. It's around about 100 years since we last saw 6 of our planets coming together. So the best thing you'll need is some clear, starry skies. So let me give you the details. So I have good news for some, not for others. So at the moment, the clearest conditions, the best chance of seeing them are through much of England and Wales with the clearest skies tonight. Scotland and Northern Ireland are looking pretty cloudy tonight. But the good news, the Planetary Parade, where you can see 4 of these planets by the naked eye and another 2 if you have... Wow, Andy is there in the sunshine on the whole other side of the world. And as he said, temperatures there around about 21 degrees today. We have to travel 6,009 miles towards the north to get back to our shores. And actually, there will be some sunshine across the UK today, but we're topped with rain. And in the south, we have fog to contend with first thing this morning. West of Scotland and the Northern Isles with some outbreaks of rain. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. Well, high pressure stays pretty close by to southern areas, but the northwest, we start to see weather fronts making some progress. So let's look at our temperatures, first of all, across the northern half of the UK, the average line in the middle, and the trend is it turns colder through the week and into the weekend. Percentage chance of rainfall. Well, today we have the band of rain. Tomorrow we have some showers, maybe even some wintry showers on Wednesday, but hints that things turn drier as it turns colder through the end of the week and into the weekend. Fortunes further south of England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, the big trend is the temperature. It is set to turn colder through the week with a return of some fairly widespread nighttime frosts, but percentage chance of rainfall in the south is relatively low. Today it's largely fine and dry. Tomorrow we have a band of rain moving through, but from midweek onwards as the high pressure dominates, drier, colder and sunnier. Good morning to you. It is a chilly start for some of us first thing, so you're going to want to add some extra layers before you step outside, and a misty, foggy one as well. So today we have wind and rain in the northwest, but for most other places, it is largely dry. This is the very latest satellite and radar. Radar picking out the blues and the yellows here, where we have rain that's heavy at times. Good morning to you. A fairly cloudy start first thing this morning, where it's cloudy. It's not too cold, but chilly conditions in the south where we have some clear skies. This is the latest satellite and radar. It's cloudiest across the north, a weather front moving in here, bringing outbreaks of rain. The south is where we've got some fog and some frost first thing. The fog... Good morning to you. A fairly chilly start first thing across the southeast, and we've got a band of rain across the northwest, but away from here, it is looking largely dry. This is the very latest satellite and radar image. The radar showing where we have our wet weather across the far northwest, cloudiest across the northern half of the UK, clearest in the south, where it's fairly chilly first thing with some fog that will slowly clear. And then, actually, England and Wales, a light southwesterly flow keeps it mild, some sunny spells, help to punch some clouds, breaks in that cloud, and that means temperature-wise, we're looking at 10, 11 degrees. Scotland and Northern Ireland similarly mild, but here cloudier, breezier, with outbreaks of rain heaviest across the northwest of Scotland and across the Northern Isles. This evening and overnight, the whole band of rain slips southwards, so cloudy, mild and wet in the north, with some clear, chilly spells in the south.